What was your first impressions tonight when I walked through the door? Sorry to put you on the spot.
Thank you. I thought your hair was really messy.
There we go.
Time for change. That was the clear message as key figures from the game around the area are invited to discuss the success of the past year at the annual conference and how to move the game forward. County Development Officer Gareth Shaw hosted the event and has been delighted with his new role.
Since I've come on board in probably the last 8 months, I've taken over from Sean Hamill, who's now the Regional Development Officer, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Every day is different, it's a completely different challenge, it's working with different people, different organisations, different age groups, and I think when you've got a passion for the game and you want to see the game flourish and move forward, I think there's no better time to kind of show this than it is tonight. And to just break them boundaries down and hopefully just show people golf and see what it's not all about guys in diamond jumpers and Mercedes sitting in the car park. It's anybody can have a go and anybody can play.
Professionals from innovative schemes in the Midlands gave passionate talks with the agenda focusing on how best to improve the game.
Golf clubs historically can be a little bit daunting for lady golfers. That's the general, we've certainly got a number of testimonials from several golfers, female golfers, and that's the general consensus from most of them. And
I think we're going out into a lot of schools as well, and that's helping feed our programmes at the Three Hammers. That's really boosting numbers and again just making it more accessible for the kids in the schools, do sessions in the schools and then bringing them back to the complex.
The industry has gone through massive change in the last 10-15 years, and there's a direct need for members to have business support, either to extend their range of knowledge or experiences or just to build better relationships with their club officials, etc. So I'm there to either cajole or kick in the right direction to make it happen.
I don't think there should ever be any rivalry in golf. I think there's been that stigma for the last 10-15 years where golf clubs have been constant rivals with each other, whereas I think it's about time for the modern era that we get together. We get together and we form a basis and a structure that everyone can use. Therefore, golf can then start to get an incline as opposed to a decline. You've got to accept every child that comes through. There's no point doing all the paperwork and all the advertisement. Then a child walks through and you look him up and down because, as I was, snotty nose, don't wear any socks, hair like this. So you've then got to say to yourself, we've got to accept every child that walks through those doors.
The evening was a resounding success, with one talk capturing everyone's imagination in particular.
I think the guys from Mark Butler Golf Academy in Penn were very inspiring. I think they were very brave, to be honest, because I think a lot of people in the room have got that opinion, that viewpoint of golf has still been in the dark ages a little bit. And I think those guys, especially Richard with his hair and just the persona and the way the guys come about themselves, I think it was just inspiring. And hopefully that's the takeaway message for the guys tonight, that we've got to break down barriers in golf and allow people to embrace the sport rather than put the barriers up and not engage.